So as we can see that in our previous lectures that functions can only pass the arguments as the variables. Okay, that means function can able to pass the variables as an arguments. Now this is what limited to other programming languages where functions have only the ability to pass variables as an argument to any other function. JavaScript actually extends this property and helps us to pass any another function to any other function as parameter. Okay, and this is called as callbacks in JavaScript. It's called as callbacks in JavaScript. Callbacks in JavaScript. Basically, in callbacks, what happens? One function can able to pass the parameter into the other function, and that parameter is basically a function. So callback function is a function that we pass as an argument to another function and call it later when some specific action has been performed by the main. Okay, main could be the parent function. Main could be the parent function. Okay, main could be the parent function. Okay, so over here callback function is a function that is passed, okay, as an argument to another function and executed or called back to at some point of execution of the function. Clear? Now let's start and understand what's happening. For example, we have const add equals to, okay, const add equals to x plus y, and we have already created what? Add. And add is taking two values, that is what? X and y. Now suppose we have to take the values of x and y. So const expression, okay, const exp expression equals to, now we have this thing and we want add, and inside this, okay, expression, inside the expression I want to call this add. So how can I be able to call this add over the expression? How can I be able to call the add over the expression? So x and y are the parameters, right? So it also needs another parameter, that must be the operation. So we are changing it to as operation. Okay, we are changing to it as operation. Understood this thing? Try to understand this thing. X and y are the parameter. Operation will be the function that you want to call once you are calling this add function. Okay, or you can say that make it as calculator function instead of just calling it as add. Okay, a calculator function is having x, y, and the operation that you need to perform. So over here, this function will help us to call another function. See, this function will help us to return another function. That function is basically what? Add. And how we will add this? We will write the operation x comma y, x comma y. Okay, now we have to define, right, what is the operation that we need to perform. So we have said let add equals to a plus b, this thing. Now over here, or you can make it as const as your wish. Now expression function is basically doing what? It's basically taking x and y value, or yeah, you can do it like that. For example, const x equals to 9 and const y equals to 10. Now I am calling the calculator function, and inside the calculator function I am passing the value of x, I'm passing the value of y, and also I am saying what? I am saying that what operation you have to calculate, that is addition. So first of all, calculator function is taking x, y, and operation, and inside the operation it will do what? X plus y, and it will return the value of add first in the calculator and then over here. And if you take this inside const sum equals to this, and you want to print the value of sum, so console.log, if I print the value of sum, I can able to see the value of sum, right? And let's call the expression function. So this is how I have created the architecture. The architecture is, first of all, expression function will be called. Expression function is taking the value of x and y, and it is calling what? Calculator function with x, y, and a parameter, and the third parameter over here. The third parameter is basically what? Third parameter is a function, is a function name, that has been passed, that has passed, okay, that has passed as parameter. And this is called as what? Callbacks in JavaScript. So JavaScript allows you to pass one function name into another function, and you can call that function, and that function can able to execute. Okay, so in previous programming languages, whatever the programming languages you have available in previously, that programming language is limited to only passing the variables, okay, as parameters. But JavaScript extends it and allows us to pass a function name, or you can say that another function, as a parameter to any other function. Okay, so callback function is a function that we can pass as an argument to other function and call it later when some specific action has been performed by the parent function. Okay, so let's run it and see. The answer is 10 plus 9 is 19. So this is called as callbacks in JavaScript. Okay, thank you.